Clean this up. I'll try to pull that stuff out, get that last tree, and then I'll... Alright, here's the new look here. That's where I'm calling it for now. I don't know if I'm at the height of the spillway yet, but I'll probably be back after it tomorrow. Oh man, I don't know if I got deep enough for this leak. Hey folks, welcome back. So this is kind of a look what this pond looked like after a couple days. I started cleaning the silt out and oh, look at a big snapping turtle. Holy buckets. Look at the size of that thing. And I realized this was a very large full-size pond. Anyways, I'm running this in a mini series because a pond this size is going to take weeks to build with multiple dozers and excavators. But just with my mini excavator, I was able to repair the dam blowout. And so that's what got us to where we are now. It's a lot of work with a mini excavator, but as you're going to see, I'm like 8/10 of the way there. So stay tuned, and on the very next episode will be the last one before winter, and you're going to see this thing full and see if I need to make any more changes or not. So thanks for joining me. Let's get into today's episode. And remember, life's about the journey a lot of the times and not necessarily the destination. So let's get some fresh air and machine time. Thanks a lot. Yeah, there's still a tiny leak, and it's below this, unfortunately. So I'll just finish the dam, and then maybe springtime before I come back. I mean, it could be the wind, but I think it's still got a super tiny little seep. So finish this before the rains hit here, the fall or winter rains, and then might have to leave it for the spring. But then in the spring I'll cut the middle out here and patch it. Bring some more clay in. Alright, we got rammed back again. It's a day or two after the last update. It's getting sketchy because it's slimy. I'm breaking through the sod, and on top of the dam I pulled out all that muck, so it's all wet. So but I'm trying to just get another layer of clay on top before the winter rains set in. So this will be hopefully the last blast of trying to seal up the pond for winter. I mean, I clear trees around it during the winter, and I accidentally gouged a little dip right there for myself, but my front tires keep punching in right here, but I think it's going to be high enough. I don't know yet for sure, but I'm trying to get clay where I could pull it that way with the excavator, and then when I'm done here I'll pull some this way with the tractor. This reminds me of that sketchy pond I did in Illinois. Phil is in a dangerous spot here. Come on, machine, let's go. Come on, baby, get out of there. And we got guys over replacing the patio door in the basement that's all rotted out. And all this clay is just super wet. Super wet. I guess at least my ruts are kind of a safety feature right now to keep me from sliding off sideways. Hey, I don't know when this is coming out, but I did a live stream with Joe the Farmer and Tony's Tractor Adventure last night. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see we talked about deer hunting and the rut and owning land and how much land should you buy and all kinds of stuff. So like I said, I'll put a link in the description for that. Oh, I forgot I got that dirt. I mean, that can go on the very top, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet or not, because I'm going to have to peel this dam apart in the spring, you know, to cure that little tiny seep once and for all. See, I got to go around here because that sod's it's all mush. All right, so I'll pile as much as I can get on here and run back and forth with that door project. They got questions. And hopefully, when she fills to the brim, it'll hold. Right now I'm on the opposite side, and it's getting steeper and steeper the taller I'm getting. But if I could finish that pile where you're seeing it back to where I'm sitting here, I think we'll beat the spillway. And then it'll go through the spillway for the winter, I think. So we'll find out. I got to go all the way around and back right now.
And John Dutton is there, and he asked Rip. He goes, Rip. He goes, what's the plan here? And he goes.
All right, if you watch, you can literally see him sinking. All right, back again. Feels like day 16. Phil's on his way. I'm gonna try and get some. All right, another Medusa tree down. I don't know if I'll be able to get it tucked over these or not. This thing is really heavy. Might work. Might get them in there. Might get them tucked in there. Alright, I'm going to try and tuck this in a little more and keep clearing over there. Alright, now I'm back behind the pond dam. I got the view cleared to the house. I'm trying to push the eyesore down here into the woods without rolling my machine down there. There's the house right there. So we should be able to share some videos of deer using this pond, since we know they are. And also I could build now, the patch up is to the left, I could build it wider now with some room here. I might go around and push this down even farther yet. I got a lot more room it can go, but the dam right here is really steep. Alright, carry on. It's hard to believe this whole thing was all woods, the whole pond dam. So here's a look, I think from September. I didn't even know there was a pond here yet, but you can see right up here, this is the pond that I'm working on now. This was all woods. The pond dam was grown over. Inside the pond, there was no water. It was like 5-6 foot tall brush, but this is what it looked like just a few months ago. Got her halfway done, cleaned up. All right, one last pack. It was actually pretty firm. I just drove on it. road on it with the excavator. And I'm going to go around to the other side and pack it from that side, because that stuff is really just more sludge that I grabbed from over there, but this is all good clay. But I think we're going to be good to go and have a little room to spare with the spillway. I might grab the laser and just confirm that, but for now, one last pack, and I'm going to go over there and pack that side. Yeah, I wish I would have caught that leak the first time, but it is what it is. This is the spillway that we're going to cross right here to the left. Of course, it's higher over there, but I better take it easy here. Much steeper than it's going to look to you guys. It's going to be a beautiful pond once it's all done. Yeah, see, this stuff is just mush. But it'll dry out, it'll seal up, I believe, up here. The higher the water is, the less hydraulic pressure you got. So you're going to get a leak lower in the dam more likely than you are higher, just for that reason. Stuff here, mostly just a lot more wet. Alright, there we got it. Now I'll work on clearing some more trees. Seeing if I could open up the view so we could see this. This thing is littered with deer tracks. Even after yesterday I was here, the whole pond dam was full of new deer tracks. So they're curious critters. I'll clean out this spillway here real quick for my tracks. That's where it comes. It comes around and comes right down through here. All right, carry on. We'll see how it goes.